Feels bad. Alright. Let's go do our regular standard mode. Alright, chat draft Ascensions. We did a lot of Ironclad the other day. Let's do some Silent this morning. See how that treats us to begin with. Okay. Transform a card, max HP. Transform 2 cards. Did the game just fucking crash on me? It really does not like that, huh? Alright. There are 2 new classes. No, there aren't. You're talking about a mod. Alright. Wait, what? Where's my fucking option, bro?
Quitters never win.
We just had an option. We don't get it now? So the game crashed and we lose our special option? That feels bad. Welcome back to Lullaways. 34 months. Thank you for the resub. Boo. Well, that sucks. Right. Okay. I lost 6 HP? No, you just start with less than full HP. So no. What's your sub icon? Next to your name? Alright, that's gonna suck for next round. All of our defense cards in the same hand. What are we doing, chat? What are we doing? Deadly poisons, outmaneuvers, or deflects? I like deflect early. It's a free card that you can't play otherwise. Often makes the difference between being able to throw another attack or taking 0 damage, both of which are good. I don't think very much of deadly poison, although chat seems to like it. I don't think very much of outmaneuver this early. It's my opinion on the new Evolve. I like it. It's more flexible than the old Evolve, but not quite as good on its own. I think that's probably the nerf it needed. It was kind of a snap pick beforehand. Deadly poison. I would not have considered that as an option, but it's chat draft. We're getting a relic? Yeah, we are. Give me that relic. Oh, God. It hurts so bad. All right, lantern. Okay. I want this way. I think. So let's just have 3 boss fights, which would be nice. It's a little rough on silent 3 boss fights. Okay. Cannot kill either of these. And they're doing 13 damage, so I want to run 3 block cards. Okay. Footwork, dodge and roll, or acrobatics. It's way too early for acrobatics. Dodge and roll is whatever. Footwork is fairly good at this stage in the game. Makes a big deal for Silent to not be taking damage in the first couple fights, because unlike Ironclad, she doesn't get any sort of HP recovery outside of camping. I think this is a pretty obvious footwork, but if you guys really wanted a dodge and roll or a skip, I could get behind that too. Footwork, cool. All right. Question mark or fight? Let's take a question mark. Merchants. There's a bandage sitting there. 95. It's not a great card, but I kind of love it. We do have poison. Get a bandage and a bane. I think we're gonna do that. All right. We don't have enough, unfortunately, to remove a card now. That feels bad. But double question marks is just RNG. Do we want to fight a boss first or heal first? Or upgrade first? Let's upgrade first. What do we want to upgrade? Ah, nice Danish. Or not Danish. Danishin. Oh, it's Danish in Japan. I see. That's always right. Let's go upgrade our neutralize. Or we could upgrade the Bane or the footwork. They're both really good right now. We're not going to get to double camp though, so there's something to be said about camping. We're going to take 2 rounds of boss fights with no healing. We could have another one before we heal. Alright, we're going to be greedy about this. Let's get our upgrade. Kind of important. Footwork is pretty good to upgrade. Yeah, it's either Bane, Deadly Poison, Footwork, or Neutralize. All these are good upgrades. The Neutralize is certainly very good versus 2 of the 3 bosses we're coming up against. What's the final boss for this stage? Final boss for this stage is What's His Face is good versus him too, but not as good. I think I'm gonna go for Neutralize. We're gonna have 2 fights in a row where we don't have any healing, and 2 boss fights. It's really good versus the Knob. Oh, nice draw. I would love to get Deadly Poison right now too, and or Bandage. Nice. It's a skill we don't have to draw now. Alright. Fortunately, I need to get that poison ticking on him. It's a skill is the downside. It will buff him for the rest of these. Now the question is, do we survive her or not? It's going to be 2 buffs that we've done for him. It's so early to be doing that. I think I'm going to though. See how it pays off or doesn't in a minute. This will be +4 damage over 2 rounds. Still, I think we're doing it. Hurting us quite badly right now. I was really hoping to kill him here, but it's not going to happen. So let's think about this. He needs to die in 2 rounds. He will take 14 from this, and 6 is 20. And he'll take 3 from the poison. So he's taking 23. It leaves him at 16 right now. 12 is not quite there. I think it's strike, strike, survivor, and hope for 1 more attack card, right? So what is that? Okay, so let me think. I don't think I did this math right. So he's going to be taking 3, then 2 from poison before he can act. So he's taking 5 from poison. This will be 14. This will be... So that's 14, 20, 25, 31, 37, right? And he's at 39. We need to do 2 more damage. By deadly poison instead of strike, it does 1 less at the beginning, and then it does, what, 4 more the turn after? So that will be the difference in damage. So if we deadly poison survive or strike, we're going to take 1 more attack. It's going to fucking suck. But he needs to die in 2 rounds. There's a chance we can draw an attack card out of these 5. 3 of 5, but 3 of 5 is not 5 of 5. I think we take this. This sucks to do this. We're going to give him 4 more fucking attack. Ow. Oh, he's dead. Odor attack. 14. So he's dead. Good. Alright. We have a second Bane. Looks pretty good to me. Riddle with holds or backflip. We could do backflip as well. We need some health for sure. That's the worst fight for me in my opinion. As Silent, especially with the cards we've drafted, where we drafted 2 skill cards already. It's just the hardest fight for us. Kind of not displeased to get it out of the way. Although we can get it again. It's not guaranteed to have all the fights spread out. Bane is so good. So good. Dreamcatcher was a terrible pickup. It means we just draft more cards. Dash is great for that fight for sure. Haven't had a dash offer though. Alright. The footwork out. Let's draw. Worked out really well. Got our heal off. Cloak and Dagger, Glass Knife, or Piercing Whale. All 3 of these are really solid cards. The damage off Glass Knife early is insane. It's so fucking strong. Cloak and Dagger is very good. It's not going to help us very much versus the first boss, because the first boss has the Thorns aura, but it's still a very solid card, especially when upgraded. And Piercing Whale is decent as well, but not so great again versus this boss. He does have a multi-attack round. He has 2 multi-attack rounds, so there is some benefit to Piercing Whale versus him. His second stage of his shell form and the first stage, the first turn of his non-shell storm, all Piercing Whale, so that would be nice. I'd probably go Glass Knife here, but I could be argued for Piercing Whale or even Cloak and Dagger. So, alright. Blue Candle. Not very impressive for us. Let's go grab this guy. Alright, Sentinels are going to be a hard one. Kind of nice to get that footwork out of the way. It's good. We need to get one of them down. Preferably by next turn. So that's happening 100% of the time. Question is the second attack or not. I think we might end up blocking out a lot. Didn't love that opening hand. Kind of tempted to double block here. 14, they're doing 18. Alright, because this way we will take 0 this round. We could have taken 4 this round to wipe that guy out, but I'm expecting to be able to wipe him out this turn, which we can. And then we take 0 with the survivor. I was expecting to only take 2 from using a defend on just take 2. But this is fine. Okay. That's a really shit draw for us. Can weakness him if I want to. I really like the ability to use this for the certain stages of the other boss though. Still 9 versus what? We'll save another 2 out of that. Maybe 3 depending on the rounding. Three HP worth the potion? Probably not. Alright, let's draw. Nothing else to get rid of Dazes, which we didn't draw, annoyingly. I'd really like to put him in range to die next round. Could take no damage. 14. It's not within 2 strikes. We'd have to draw 2 strikes and a neutralize out of this deck. That seems really unlikely to me next round. But I would like to try to avoid taking any more damage. Pretty low right now. 2 defends is good enough. Next round's gonna suck though. I think it's better to get rid of his shield than it is to do a little bit extra damage to that sentry. His artifact shield. So we have 2 effects that are about to trigger off it. These 2, in fact. Alright, oddly smooth stone is great for us right now. Quick slash, accuracy, and crippling poison. All of these seem bad to me. I would pass that in a heartbeat. But we'll see. Am I going to be on the drinking episode of PKA in 2 weeks? I haven't been invited yet, working mans. So if I am, then I haven't heard about it. So probably not. Who knows? We'll see. But then again, to be totally honest, I've never been asked to be on PKA ahead of 1 day. So, you know, ask me again in 1 week and 6 days, and I'll probably let you know. All right, what do we get? Came up with a skip. Nice. All right. So we do have another. We got a trash fight, then a boss fight. It'd be nice to take no damage here, and with oddly smooth stone, we might be able to get away with that. Four mana here. That's 14, and 5 is 22. So 1 defend is happening this round.
You have returned.
14 and 5 is not 22. 14 and 5 is 19. And then 4 after that is going to be 23. It's kind of annoying. It means he doesn't die in 1 extra tick. What's the coin sound? It's a timer. Welcome back, Transcendent Ghost. Oh man, I'm glad you're enjoying that D&D campaign. I'm having so much fun with it. If you haven't checked it out, this is by far our best season of D&D in my opinion. Alright, 3 attacks. We've already armored. I could go and had to kill 1, but I don't really want to take the extra damage. What I'm trying to do is figure out the best way to spread damage to them without killing them directly. I want them in range of... So this is the 19. We'll put him in range of a single attack. That seems okay. And then maybe I glass knife that guy. That seems okay. Alright. That's what I wanted to see. Kill that guy off. Weaken that guy. Set him up for next round. Looks good. Okay, got a little bit of healing out of that. Backstab, great card. Dodge and roll, it's okay. We have 3 dexterity now between the footwork plus oddly smooth stone, so this gets double bonused off that. And another backflip is okay too. Drawing cards, especially when we have 0 cost cards in the deck, is quite nice. Sets up for later stuff too. They're all good. Backstab, alright. Okay, decisions here. We got 1 more boss we're going to heal. We have Dreamcatcher. Escape plan, riddle with holes, and dodge and roll. Riddle with holes has no synergy with our deck whatsoever, and for 15 damage, 2 mana is quite expensive. Escape plan is alright. We have a fair number of skills in our deck, but I don't love it, especially early. I mean, it's basically 3 armor. It's 3 armor probably 65% of the time at the cost of a card. I don't really love that. Dodge and roll could be quite good here. This boss does attack almost every round. I don't know. I'd probably go dodge and roll here. It looks like chat is drafting an escape plan. I have my doubts about that, but okay. Okay, let's get some stuff out of our hand. He's doing 8 damage. He's not really doing 8 damage. He's doing 6 damage, so that's blockable. Plays itself. Oh my god, hooray! Second weak potion, deflect, flying knee, and backflip. Flying knee is an upgraded attack card. There is a timer on this guy. An upgraded attack card is something good. We only have 2 upgraded attack cards right now, I guess, in our deck. Glass knife kind of counts too. Deflect is good here as well. Backflip is whatever. I could take any of these. I have a slight preference for flying knee, but it's not a huge one. Let's see what chat's preference is. Wish we had taken that dodge and roll over that other card. Can you ask if I have some games on site for the near future? Yeah, Battletech's coming out, full moons. I'm super excited about that. Alright, let's go deal a knob again. That's unlucky. Alright, footwork out. Neutralize, strike, strike, backstab. That's very unlucky. Escape Plan's a dead card versus him. Deadly Poison is pretty bad versus him too, but this is a shit hand. Will this pay off 4 rounds? Probably. Will we kill him next round with 3 defense cards? Almost certainly not. Is this worth 4 right now? So let's say he goes for his 18 attack again. We're going to be blocking 18 of that. But, actually more than that because it's extra 3. I actually think we can afford to bandage here. It will cost us, so it's going to gain us 4 HP at the cost of 2 damage. This is also a weakness turn. Alright. Calipers can be really good for silent decks. Flechettes is garbage. Sneaky Strike needs discard synergy, which we don't have. Escape Plan is not a very good card, although chat seems to like it. I would skip this in a heartbeat, but we'll see. Why strike instead of Bane? If I did that on a turn where those were my only options, Bane of course is better. It does 1 more damage. If I did it in the order at the end because it doesn't matter, it does because it doesn't matter. We have a lot of cards in our deck we'd like to upgrade right now. What are we taking? Skip. Okay. It's funny because this is such a clear... If we didn't have an escape plan, that would be the best... Not necessarily the best option over skipping, but certainly the best of the cards there. But when the one we had better options than escape plan, we still picked up escape plan. So I would like to upgrade the bandage. It's doing a lot of work for us right now. I'd like to upgrade Bane because it's an awesome card. Doing 20 damage is amazing. And I'd like to upgrade Glass Knife because I think it's +4 in each, right? So if I double check that, this does go up to 12, right? Yeah. So that's 4 twice, that's 3 twice, and that's healing. I think I'm going to take the Glass Knife. Okay. There is a downside to picking Escape Plan in both Act 1 and Act 2. Escape Plan has... We just fought Nob twice. Escape Plan is a dead card versus Nob. It doesn't replace itself. And the same problem when we were fighting Chosen in the next act. Escape Plan is a dead card versus Chosen. And it's the same problem if we end up fighting Time Eater. Escape Plan is essentially a dead card versus Time Eater. So there is a problem with that. like it's not always free because there's monster and item interactions that play with that. So anyways, 23 is a little bit low. I maybe should have healed here. All right, getting deadly poison out early is fantastic. I'll probably throw the backstab too. I'm quite tempted to not. So he's at 10. I don't think I'm gonna glass knife here. Okay. I don't have to scream. Okay. It's good. So this will do 14. This will do. Can't do all. I can't do 3, right? So 6 would put him at 7. No. So I can flying knee into a bane. Into a bandage up. Looks good. It's gonna be 11. I would like to hit him with this strike. I'm gonna take some damage for that. I don't have to. Alright. I really wanted to neutralize him here. I think I'm gonna take some damage for that, unfortunately. It's nice armor there. He's doing 12 to us. All right. Got a Bane on hand for 14. That means it's 19. This would actually trigger his form. I think I would rather stall it another round. Question is, do I want to stall it 2 rounds? I don't think so. I think 1 round stall is enough. It's 10. He's at 14, so we can strike plus a neutralize plus a bane. Looks good. Alright, finally we picked up a glass knife here in a place I can play it. It'll be nice to not take quite as much damage there. Got our neutralize, that's really good news. Take a little bit of damage there. Shit draw. Still, he's pretty close to transforming, so it's not that big a deal. Alright, we need to do... He's taking 4 already, so we just need to do 10. Or preferably a little bit more than that. Alright, so if I strike into a glass knife, that's going to set up for max damage for that. Alright. So he's dead now before he acts. Great. Alright, not bad, not bad. Okay, Adrenaline, Phantasmal Killer, and Tools of the Trade. Tools of the Trade is very strong. Adrenaline is very strong. Phantasmal Killer's not that great, but it's alright some of the time. And skip. We can do any of these. Oh, you know what? I forgot I had calipers on that. I could have been spamming armor on a couple of those turns. Probably misplays. Bet you I lost 4 or 5 armor once or twice. Just didn't think about it, quite honestly. What do we take, a chat? Adrenaline? Adrenaline's good. Right. Next up, Choose a relic, no mana, that sucks. So we've got either Eternal Feather, healing every time we enter a campsite based on the number of cards. At the moment, we're healing 4/2, so we heal 8 every time we go to a campsite, and that means we can upgrade more efficiently. Astrolabe, we can take some shit cards and make them better. Probably strikes in our deck at the moment. Or Philosopher's Stone. Philosopher's Stone is I find Philosopher's Stone a little bit ridiculous. I find it one of the worst relics right now. But having 3 mana sucks, especially as silent. So I don't know. What are we doing with? You guys don't like Eternal Feather, huh? I really like Eternal Feather. Looks like we're going for Astrolabe. So be it. Alright, what are we upgrading? Upgrading that. I think it's just literally 3 strikes here. Wraith Form is garbage. Sucker Punch, it's okay. Unload is whatever. 16 damage on 1 card, sure. Okay. I'm not sure our deck got that much better.